Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lancer at Chaotic Neutral Games. I'm Simon, your GM for tonight, as we join Rodrigo, Sean, Vic, and Ed with their adventures at the fringe of Lancer space. Don't forget, don't worry about the channel points. You are playing too. If you are watching this, and if you are, welcome, because normally it's always the same crowd, but always glad to see that same crowd. The viewers get to play as members of the Archangel Air Support Squadron. Yep, you get to roleplay in chat. If you want to know more about that, ask our Chaotix. We have got plenty in there at the moment. We've got Scornfused, Jinxed, we've got Joseph, Christy, Kev, we've got, I think I said Scornfused already, Hermit, and I'm sure we'll see Kate and a few others turn up as well. One of the joys of this short campaign, 12 sessions long, has been the interactivity that we've had with our viewers. And we've done a few experiments along the way, some of which you will see in season 2. Ooh. So there's plenty to go through and plenty to do. So let's get started with the final episode, episode 12 of the Ironwall Adventures, A Fast Farewell. And welcome back, and hello to our players.
Hello.
As I mentioned already, we have got a full complement of angels in tonight, able to help you for the final fight.
Oh boy.
So, when we left off, you guys had rescued Murray and some of Moss Haven's workers, and oddly, also saved a bunch of soldiers who, the second that they had their helmets taken off, seemed a bit discombobulated, as what they saw and what they thought they were fighting wasn't what they saw when they took the helmets off. Or more importantly, you guys hacked the helmets off, thanks to a team up between Murray, Iona, and Goggles. The soldiers immediately surrender, throwing down their arms and surrendering themselves to the workmen. The workmen duff them up a bit, but after a little bit of beration by one of the angels, they make makeshift hand ties and start marching them back to Moss Haven. No small task, because this hover truck, obviously because it's a hover truck, can go fairly fast. So they've got a bit of a hike to get back home, but they seem eager to leave almost immediately to be able to get away from the action. You can see columns of smoke coming out of the canopy around you as various attacks are happening by the Crucible. Murray goes and grabs one of the helmets, interfaces with it again. Concentrating, you can see her lip is still trembling after the seizures that she recently had. She goes, "I'll find them for you. I'll find them and I can tell you where they are." And then you hear a gigantic explosion nearby and the screaming of very startled and scared people.
I don't think they're trying to be subtle.
They are
That's
not.
him. And she points to a fresh new column of smoke. That's him. That's Emmett.
Well, he won't be for long.
He's deliberately killing innocents to draw you away from him. He knows that this part failed. He stayed nearby so that he could ambush you, but now he's just gone to, I think it's like a logging camp or just some stores or something. I don't know. It's kind of like a half village, half work camp. And he's just killing them. You may not want to interface with this. And she picks up the helmet and throws it to one side. He's just laughing. I think he's mad.
Am I there with Murray?
Yeah, she's right in front of you. You think she's going to leave your side?
Yeah, I sort of like kneel next to her and just like, hold her and just like go, what you did was incredible. And I wish you never had to do that. But you're the bravest person I've ever met.
He looks up and says, since you guys turned up, always wanted to try out, maybe be one of you. And it was good. It was good to be able to do this bit. Hermit comes down. Hermit, you try to do a spot diagnosis. You can see that the seizure has left her with a certain amount of loss of sensation. You check, peeling back the hat, which is the EET, the electroencephalography transfer unit. You can see that there's little bits of missing hair where some of the electrodes sparked up and burnt the part on her head. She seems to not care that much. And she kind of shrugs out of it and goes, Hermit, I'm okay. Right. I'm okay. But as she smiles, you notice the smile slightly quicker.
Murray, I'm sorry that you had to do this.
Hey, I got to do my part.
You're so young. Should never have been here in the first place. I give her a tight
hug. She gives you a hug, and she says, one of our historians said there are no children in war.
I'm sorry.
She steps away and says, look, when you finished with him, I want to talk about maybe learning a bit more, especially about what you do. And she points to Goggles.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not much of a teacher, but...
I just want you to point me in the direction.
I'll point at my mech.
First dibs when you get back.
That seems fair.
She steps away, then comes in for another hug on Iona, and then sprints to the workman.
She'll be all right.
You hear an echo over the trees. Heretics, impure ones. I'm purifying those that you would call innocent. Come, let's finish this.
I'm going to drive a full knife down his throat, and I get into my neck.
I will hold him down while you do it.
Being polite to keep a fellow waiting. Let's go.
Okay. You get into your mechs, and you watch as Hermit runs up to his Kestrel, pressing a button on his comlink, which is on his arm. The Kestrel brings down its arm. He steps onto its hand, and it pretty much throws him into the cockpit, swallowing him whole. And the cockpit, he leaps up into the air, and a flurry of aircraft shoot up and out like a firework. in every direction, looking to scatter and discombobulate your location. You can see the smoke, and he continues with his tirade. I lit the home fires for you, Union. Come, let's have a discussion, you and I.
I
Is
would
this,
rather prefer that our actions do the talking in this case.
You can tell he's not using a comlink, he's using a loudspeaker.
Yeah.
this a
I'm
wolf or a
already
wasp?
The wasp has already gone.
Get your boots on, we're walking.
It doesn't take far. You immediately, based on the location, you quickly check your maps. You can see that there is indeed a heavy loggers road leading to a bunch of warehouses. Simple earthwork affairs, nothing complicated, nothing futuristic. This is just nice and simple, printed walls, and then humble slate for the roofs. It looks homely, if it wasn't for the fact that walls are crushed, some of the buildings are part collapsed, and everywhere you can see not just killed bodies, but torn, stamped, smashed into walls. No guns were used here. Mechs were tearing people apart with their bare hands. You can see the sickening splatter of someone who quite clearly was just thrown or smashed with a mech hand up against a wall. Almost a strange silhouette in blood spray. The crushed pile that's at the foot of the building. Possibly the paint that was used. No one's spared. These aren't soldiers or even people who would normally be considered of military use. You see the young, the old. You see people who've clearly lost a leg in like a mining accident or an industrial accident, as torn up as everything else. As with many holy wars, the need to cleanse, purify, and burn the heretic means that no one is spared. They are just painted as unclean and treated with the same disrespect as any enemy. As you walk through this lumber district, you can see towards the end there's a mixture of what seems to be either residential or work residential buildings, kind of like workers' dormitories, hostels, or just meeting halls, canteens maybe. Places where the workers immediately go to rest from one night to the next. And standing easily twice as tall as the nearest building is a monstrous sight. The same strange organic build, but still lithe, gaunt. Rather than the feral and predatory stance of the Enkidu, this one stands tall. Not like Iona's mechs that have a knightly bearing. This one, very slightly ethereal and otherworldly. Again, that thin, gaunt frame reminds you of maybe a dancer, or maybe as you look at it in a twisted way, it looks like some sort of strange organometallic angel. It stands there with a beautiful shining sword, with machinery quite clearly going down the length of the blade. Hanging around at the base is a variant of the missionary, but you can see jump packs on the backs of them. these are just milling about. And as you get just outside of range, you can see one of them just pick up a person and casually rip the head off and throw it against the wall. Holds the head up, face forward, pointing at you. Something instinctive tells you that none of these guys are wearing the types of helmets that you've seen so far. These are the card-carrying zealots and organizers of the religion. Behind them, a strange quasi-mech follows them. 4 legs, 4 very large, stubby legs. Thick, almost as thick as some mechs can be. And it waddles along with a huge heavy weapons platform on its back. Basically a walking siege unit. At this point, let's go to Roll20 and see what you're working with.
Oh shit. Motherfucker.
That's size 3. Interesting.
So the size 3 mech, as I said on Discord earlier, is called the Paragon. The smaller ones are the Seraphim. They are an upgraded version of the Missionary. There's a certain amount of evolution that you can see here. Those of you who have got any background in engineering, mech design, or a high enough hull score will notice that the Paragon is the super evolved version of the size 3s you saw before. You saw the Neanderthal ones 2 sessions ago, the ones that can barely move. This one seems to have all the kinks taken out. Okay. As you step up, Emmett says, "Ah, finally. You've grown since our little war started. So have we. I think you have prepared us well for our pursuit into the stars. Any last words, heretic?"
I am going to send you hurling and screaming into the void. That is a promise. You will burn in the fire of all the lives you've taken. Your punishment will be eternal and endless.
Funny you should mention burning. And the mech sets on fire. Vents fire off in every direction as he activates his core power, the truth of the crucible. I will tell you what he can do in advance.
Okay.
You can see the burning blade reminiscent of angelic legend. He can transfer his heat into burn whenever he hits something.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
He dumps all of his heat and it gets turned to burn.
I presume burn on the target.
On
Yeah.
target, yes.
Yeah.
Not on himself. Basically, he fires all of the heat that he's got down into the sword. The sword delivers it as burn.
This is going to be tough.
I actually designed him before I came up with the word crucible for the religion. So
Oh,
Nice.
Once more
Funny
onto
that.
the breach, dear friends, once more.
Mm.
it has been an honor learning from you.
you have a feeling that a similar amount of encouragement is being said between the zealots on the other side on a private channel. But then Emmett goes onto a public channel and says, "Purify them." I will tell you that the 2 troops of Seraphim act as a single unit. They will
Of
activate
course.
at the same time. So the 4 battle groups here are the Paragon, the 2 Seraphims, and then the heavy weapons platform. So good luck, guys. Player goes first. What are we going to do?
Try
Oh,
not to
hang
die.
on, hang on. We haven't done something. We haven't done the sidekicks.
Yeah, we haven't
Flipping.
chosen
We
side.
have
Yeah.
those sidekicks, and I've got a thing I can do before the thing, because Scout Battlefield.
Oh,
Before
yes.
the thing.
Yes, you
Oh
can.
my goodness.
Okay. So-
I may have jumped on the music a little early, but that's fair.
I think it was perfect. Don't worry.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna roll a d4. 'Cause I always go from one side or the other. So that is a 2. Sean, who is
Oh, no.
your angel?
Oh boy, I don't know, because Gaby's not here. Who did I take last time? Someone revive me.
I think it took Joseph last time.
Joseph!
Yeah.
Do you want to be buddies again? I need a new buddy.
You could use a buddy. Don't you want a pal?
Oh, no. I'm like an idiot. I just got rid of the chat screen from.
Oh, rip.
We've all done it.
Okay, it's okay. I've sorted it out. Right. Okay. So yeah, you've got Christy. I was about to say Sean. Sean's the player. Christy, Joseph, Scorm, Hermit, Jinx, and technically, if you wanted, Prime or Zola or even Kev, if they are willing to be angels. So Sean, who are you going to go for?
Oh my goodness. I don't make me go last, please. This is too much pressure.
Okay, I'm going to go with Vic then. For the next.
One last time. Hermit.
Hermit, sure. Okay, so Vic and Hermit.
Pleasure.
Next on that then is Ed.
Yes, me. Who have we got? You know who
Wait,
hasn't been a sidekick, I think, before?
Corinne already said she's just going to be watching. So
oh, she's only
out of
watching.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Prime, I don't
Yeah.
think has been one.
Yes, I was about to say.
Yeah, cool.
Helen,
Pro-
Jinx.
you're going to go Jinx?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Jinx, you're with Ed. Rodrigo.
Hey, Scorm. These people are making a big show about burning and fire. Let's show them what actual fire is like.
Nice.
It's like, let's combine. Let's do this. Sure. And so that brings you back around to you, Sean.
Okay. Yeah. Christy.
Christy, Sean and Christy. Okay. So anyone who's not been chosen, you still get to go. You get to go at the end of the thing. So that would be Joseph and Prime if you want. So players first.
Well,
Good luck.
before, because
Oh yes. Forgot
I
about
managed
that.
to scout the battlefield and I noticed 2 bits of hard cover.
Oh yes, you did.
I get
you
to
did.
choose 2 from the list of 3, not 3. We did that wrong last time.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose 2 bits of hard cover, please.
2 bits of hard cover. Okay. That's not a bush. I will bring in your.
That's a
I'll-
wall.
I'll bring in your walls, yeah, from last time. So if I copy that and paste them into this. By the way, Roll20 has been pretty forgiving about doing things like this where I can just say, oh, bring in 2 things that Ed can move, and it will do it for me. So there you go, Ed. 2 of those have just appeared in front of you.
Lovely.
Move them to where you would like.
We'll have 1 here, so I can sit in the building behind a rock. And we'll
Nice.
have 1 over here, just in case somebody else wants to hide in that kind of direction.
Absolutely. Okay. Right. I would say that the buildings you can move through. So in true mech fashion, you can basically trudge your way through these buildings, but they are difficult terrain. As you're, walking through, breaking down walls, stamping on furniture and things like that, it does mean that every hex is 2 hexes as far as you're concerned. So please bear in mind that when you're doing your stuff, unless of course you have a way of ignoring difficult terrain. Which I
Okay.
think is Iona's Iona's Lancer ability, literal
No!
Lancer ability.
No! I No, I had to get rid of that so I
Did
could
you?
get synthetic muscle netting.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you've got a
you gotta
direct
find
line to
me.
each other. They're here to fuck you up, not to play hide and seek. So, yeah.
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 Okay. So, is that everything yet?
That's everything for me for the start.
Yeah. So I'm
Player
going
one,
to ask. So what opening gambit do we want to use? Do we want me to set up the slap zone as fast as possible, or do we want Ed to do some tech nonsense first?
My first
Oh.
round is going to be information gathering.
Okay. So if it's okay, I'm going to go first because I
Go for
think
it.
I'd rather set up
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
wall
go for
of
it, go for it.
fire first.
Yeah, get
Okay.
that zone.
Simon, I need a
Mhm.
GM ruling on this.
Yep.
Because I checked the rules and it doesn't say. Protocols are a free action at the beginning of your turn.
Correct.
Does that mean I can do multiple protocols as long as it's the first things I do in my turn, or I can do just one protocol per turn?
Ooh, good. Point.
Because I read it up and it doesn't say in ComCon, so I'm gonna leave it as GM ruling.
That's a good point. I will look at just one thing on here because this is good. You know, we've learned a lot so far regarding this, so I kind of want to make sure we get certain things correct. So let's see. That.
As far as I know, like free actions, like you can do them as much as you can as
Unless
long
it
as you have.
specifies on page 106, I'm going to allow it.
All right.
So here we go, page 106.
Bad luck. The rules on page 107. We good.
Okay, so until they say otherwise, we'll bring an errata in. This system can be activated as a free action, to which there are no limits of your free actions.
Yeah.
But only at the start of the user's turn.
Okay.
Now, I could be pedantic and say, as with magic terms, that you only get one start of the turn. But in magic terms, there's a lot of things that can kick off at the beginning of the turn in a magic game. So I'm going to go with yes. As long as
Okay.
it's the beginning of your turn and you haven't done anything else, you can activate as many of your protocols as you wish.
Okay, thank you. So, with that said, just a bit of roleplay before I go into my turn. Red is going to recline on her cockpit seat. Turn communications on the Lucifer, and just do me a favor, will you? Should anything happen to me, I want you to look out for them, and them I'm referring to Iona. Right? Can you do that for me?
As long as I get to rip, rend, and tear these fucking idiot zealots, we have a deal.
I like those terms.
Everyone
Release
gets
limit-
torn up apart from your friends.
I like the sound of that. Crush limiter, and I'm going to activate my core power.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, so I get access to bifurcate, and for the rest of the scene, and then I'm going to pop Lucifer. I'm going to activate the Lucifer protocol as well.
This time you don't turn into an actual demon because you're not in the
But
cyberscape. But you
but-
do watch as Red loses control of Enkidu momentarily, and Enkidu starts stretching and flexing. It basically goes,
Oh God.
And the fire halo appears above its head because I gave Lucifer full control of the reactor.
yep, yep.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
it's literally glowing now. Lucifer has control of the small nuclear reactor is at your core.
Okay, that's 6 heat right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I'm
Welcome to the
immediately
danger zone.
Yeah, I'm immediately in the danger zone. So that gives me 6 speed instead of the usual 3. So that's 6. That's another 6.
As
so
Scorn
that's-
points out, you can only use each protocol once, but if you have multiple protocols, you can use each one once.
No, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so first action, I'm going to boost.
Yep.
I am going. So I'm
Your
going.
speed just went up to 6, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm
Yeah.
just going to move
This
right.
huge predatory attack. Yep.
Yeah, and I am going to barrage the Seraphim with not the torch, but first with the plasma talons,
Mm-hmm.
and secondly, oh no, I can't barrage. That's right.
For God's sake.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to overcharge. So I take another heat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fair play.
And I am going to barrage. So I'm just going first thing with the plasma talons. So let's see. 1d20 plus 2. Let's go. 6 to hit. The first fucking god. I hate whenever. it comes
No,
for-
it weaves out the way with an organic speed that makes you think,
Reliable 2.
Yeah, reliable too. Sure. So yeah, the first Seraphim has 2 points.
Yeah. And then 2 full knives attacks.
Yep.
These are accurate, so they all get an accuracy.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So first things first. That's
Wither yellow.
1d3.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
point out to the chat the natural 20 doesn't mean a great deal here. As long as you get 20 or higher in your overall score, it is a crit. There's only one thing in Lancer that a natural 20 kicks off on, and that is the brutal perk, where you get ridiculous extra damage on a natural 20.
Okay, so that's 3 points of energy damage. Sadly, Nuclear Cavalier and Lucifer didn't proc because I missed the first attack, but it's fine. So that's 3 points of energy damage on the first Seraphim.
Yep.
Second full knife attack. That's at dirty 20, so that's another crit.
Oh my god.
Right. So give me a moment. Let's see. So let's roll damage again. Sadly, just 1 point of.
Okay.
But sorry. By the way, both were kinetic. My bad. Both were kinetic.
Okay, that's fine. There's no difference to the.
Yeah.
this.
And my Hunter 3 talent pops off, which means I get an extra attack with the plasma talons.
Ouch. Okay. Corinne, in answer to your question, Rodrigo's overclocking the computer and then activating an AI that is the literal devil. Well, it was designed after the literal devil and then handed the control of the power core to that AI. So, yeah.
10 to hit. With the plasma
10 to
talons.
hit does not hit.
Okay, reliable 2.
Yep. Okay.
And because I critted twice with the full knives, that means I basically get to teleport 4 spaces.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, I'm going to.
These are fold knives, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to be moving here. And then slap zone goes up.
Wow. Okay. Let me just go. Let me just go and get the last hurrah for this this template for now, at least, until our season 2 comes in. Paste and
I'll take care of it if you want.
should do it. There we go. Right.
So yeah, everyone's in the slap zone.
They really are, aren't they? Yeah, I didn't expect you to go in so hard with that one. Okay. We'll see how we go. It is now Storm. What do you do? Just reading some. Attempts to use the sound system to copy the voice of the mother to speak. My children, the filth has corrupted our turret. Destroy it before it harms my envoy.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, that's delicious.
That's the kind of shenanigans that I like to see.
Hell yeah.
Angel trigger for the gambit, crit only. For the effect that you're looking for on this, crit only.
Come on.
Sorry, dude. Really good gambit. Really good gambit. I almost wanted to see it happen. But that's the thing. You win some, you lose some. Oh my god, have you won some? 4 is bad, yes, Corinne. 10 plus is a regular success. A 20 plus is a critical success, regardless of what you got on the dice. Okay. In that case, it's time for me. And the one who leads, of course, is Emmett. Emmett is going to do one of his abilities, Fallen Angel. So he's going to disappear.
By the way, remember, if he moves, even if I don't see him, I get to slap him. If he moves,
I know.
yeah, okay.
He blurs. And then suddenly there's a shadow over you as he descends from on high.
No.
Does this?
okay.
You do get to hit, but he will land where he wants to, basically.
19 to
He's
hit.
right next to you.
19 to hit, and he is immobilized. Remember that.
Yeah, he is immobilized. So 19 hits, roll for damage.
Give me a moment. Just doing the admin on ComCon. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's going to be 3 points of energy damage, armor piercing.
Absolutely. Yep, that brings that down to that.
And he is immobilized.
Yep. So he's right in front of you. You can see that he gained some heat for using that ability. And he's going to start attacking you. So the first one is going to be, he has used Fallen Angel, so he gets an accuracy. You don't have soft cover.
I do. As long as I'm engaged with
yes,
someone,
you
I
do.
have soft cover.
Okay, in that case, it's just 1d20 plus 5. 13
hits.
to hit. Yep.
Don't have much evasion. Yeah.
Okay. So let's put some damage onto you.
Uh-oh.
So that's 9 points of damage.
Armor piercing?
That's kinetic armor piercing.
Fuck.
And take 2 points of burn as he unloads all of the burn from him using his displacement.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Ability.
What's 22 minus 9 again?
22 minus 9 is 13.
11.
13. Sorry, how much? 13, right?
13.
13, yeah.
Okay.
And then,
13,
yep.
2 burn. Okay.
Yeah, and 2 burn. So take 2 damage now, and that's going to be stacking on you. He's now going to overclock. So he'll take a point of burn, and he's going to do all that again.
I already slapped him, so.
So that's 1, and
wait. If it counts as movement, can he move? He is immobilized until the end of his next turn.
he's not moving.
Okay.
He's hitting you again. He's
right.
overclocking and going in again. Or overburning, whatever it is. So 18 to hit, I assume hits.
Overcharge.
Overcharge, thank you. That's the one. That's 8 points of damage.
I brace.
Okay. And 1 point of burn, so you're now up to 3 burn.
Okay.
And as his small amount of words, the voice is lying. That was your fail score. There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
Player, go.
May I?
Please.
You may.
Yes, my little spidery mech will scuttle. 1, 2,
Oh
3,
my,
4,
like a little cramp.
5, 6. That is difficult terrain, but my mech ignores difficult terrain. Just entirely.
Oh.
Probably because of the 4 legs, because it is a spider.
Ew.
Yeah, little spidery ranger type thing. I am going to
Sniper.
throw out my Lotus projector. My little mech, my little drone kind of pops off the top and just invisibly through the air to land somewhere around here. There we are.
Okay.
Just up in the
You
north.
can take details of any 2 people. Any 2.
Burst
think
2
so.
field. I know the current location, HP, evasion, E defense, and heat of all characters within the affected area.
Okay. The artillery behind you has hit points of 10. Its evasion is 8. And you know where it is. The one that's in front of you, its current hit points, the Paragon, its current hit points are 22. It has an evasion of 6. Yeah, that's it.
E-defense.
Oh, E-defense. On the Paragon, the E-defense is 12, and on the artillery unit, it's 8.
And heat.
Heat on the Paragon, it has heat cap of 8, and the same on the artillery.
What is the current heat?
Current heat is 0 on both.
Okay.
All of the heat that the Paragon has taken, it's pumped into red.
Yep. Just making sure. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but the more heat you can pump into the Paragon, the better.
Try my best.
As long as I get to go before it can swing, good. For my other quick action, I'm going to do a classic lock on.
Sure. Who are you
Standard
locking
lock
onto?
on the Paragon.
Okay, you're locked onto the Paragon.
Absolutely. End of my turn, because I used a lock on, I get another free lock on. So I'm going to lock on to just one of the little buggers.
Yep. Let me just put the slap zone to the back because
Yep.
it's getting in the way of everything.
No, that's completely fair.
And then, I'll lock onto the Paragon that's already the Seraphim that's already had a beating. So let's do that. There we go. Cool.
Wonderful. Yes. And if somebody wants, they can take their reaction to move because I locked on.
Would anybody
Ooh.
like to move?
An allied character within its sense range and line of sight can move up to its speed as a reaction. So, once per round. Anyone.
I think I'm gonna leave it up to. I think Iona is gonna benefit a lot from that.
Does Iona
Oh, yeah.
charge in?
Yes.
Yeah, please use your reaction on my turn to charge in.
How many spaces can I?
Up to your speed.
Your speed.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you fucking fly.
Very fucking good. Okay, so.
I was surprised that you didn't get Judge to do that, knowing that Judge has only got the 6 guns now. Although
Oh,
saying that, it's
no!
not a big field.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
actually,
I'm
that's a
right
good
for like
point.
one turn.
Yeah, probably you go.
You wanna get into position then, Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yes,
Shit.
you.
I'm just thinking that Judge has spent a lot of time going, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly in range of my pistols.
No, good call. Good call.
Oh, I mean, they got a decent range. It's just they got a
20
better range up close.
Your motherfucking life ends 25 minutes from now.
Okay. Wait, I completely ignored what I just freaking
And
did. I'm done.
Ed Jinx wants to know who you want targeted. Remember, Angels, you can do a Gambit, you can use a special, or you can use Angel Fire for just direct fire.
The slap zone got.
Yeah,
If we can get that turret down, that'd be
I
great.
clicked it by accident. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. Just saying.
Also, when I lock on, I get to know more information. So, armor, speed, mech skills, please, for the Paragon.
Okay, for the Paragon, armor is 0.
Nice.
Speed is mixed. It has a land speed of 6, but it has other ways of moving.
Mhm.
It also has a flight speed of 6, and it has a form of displacement.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Its skills are Hull +4, Systems +1, Agility -2, weirdly, and
Yeah, I figured.
Engineering +0.
Okay.
As
thank you very
for
much.
the Seraphim, because you locked onto that as well.
Oh yes.
Um,
Just tell me
Right.
everything about it, because I actually get a load of other stuff too.
where did I put my Seraphim?
So I get armor,
What's my
HP,
Seraphim?
speed, evasion, e-defense, mech skills.
Cup of tea in the morning. Toast how I like it.
There you go. What was the other stuff? Sorry, Ed.
So we'll go top to bottom. Armor.
Armor for the missionary is 0.
That's
HP.
HP is 15.
That's
Or did have quite a bit of a number on it then? even though-
evasion.
12.
E-defense.
12.
Wow.
Damn, that's high. Like higher than the normal,
I
anyways.
Yeah.
don't get no
Yeah.
heat with this one, so speed.
6. And they can choose to fly instead of run.
And,
Cool.
the skills, please.
Hull minus 0, agility plus 4, systems plus 1, engineering plus 1.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry, that's all my admin out of the way. I can rest for a round.
I've now profiled the entire battlefield. Yeah.
Hooray!
I missed a trick with this, really, is that I could have just sent Ed the entire session notes
Yeah,
and go,
exactly.
only take it when it's fair to do so.
Yeah.
Like I think from like if we were playing in this person, Ed just literally leans over the table and lifts the GM screen.
Just like,
I've got
Yeah.
loads of
Excuse me?
things that are kind of
Oh, excuse me.
overlapping amounts of what I learn. So I can learn the whole thing, it just takes me a couple of actions.
Okay. You watch as bearing down on the turret, the spiker cannons end up kicking up dirt. It's not that you don't hit. It's very easy to hit, Jinx. You just don't hit anything worthwhile. These heavy panels curving over the top of the artillery unit. You just get the ding 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 ding, and nothing has been hit. Yeah, clearly not enough tequila. So
That's the truth.
if they fly and get stopped, would they fall to the ground?
Yes.
Presumably, yes.
Yeah.
Whether or not they get falling damage, or whether they would just do like a superhero 3-point landing, we will see. Okay. So that's both Ed and Jinx. I'm actually going to go with the artillery.
Nah. I just want to join in.
Yeah, let's go with a few things here.
A few.
Yeah, it's going to, first of all, fire off its missile pods. So let's do that. 1d20 plus...
Not hype on where this is going.
and it's going to fire at...
I.
Are you
garner
invisible
against-
yet, Ed?
I don't get to go invisible because I use my core power.
Okay. In that case, it's going to
That's
go
the
for
only way to
the
not put my
3
It
that
does have
seems...
hard cover.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to do 1 on Rodrigo. So that's minus
Yes.
1d6 for your soft cover.
Yeah.
That's 10 to hit.
Hit. I still
Okay.
have resistance from brazing though, so that's good.
Sure. That's 4 explosive damage as these rockets rain down over you.
How much?
4.
4. Armor
And
piercing.
then half it yourself. Yeah. Give yourself resistance. I always say it pre-resistance. You know if you've got it or not.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So it's 4, and it's armor. Is it armor piercing?
No. It's
Okay.
just 4 explosive damage hitting you.
All right.
And then it's also going to try to hit Ed with the hard cover. A 0. Yeah, forget about that. The hard cover takes a fucking beating, but still keeps on licking. You know, all the shrapnel's just there, plang, 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 plang. No problem at all. And then the one that's in
Worth
front
saying,
is
the way
Judge.
it's described the hardcover is I'm finding places on the battlefield where this already exists. So I'm
Yes.
just carrying behind a brick wall, just
I'm going to say it's
scooting backwards.
part of the I'm going to say it's like part of the broken building that's kind of formed a slag pile, and you're just behind it, and it's just hitting. You just see all the shrapnel and explosive damage. There's bricks flying everywhere, but nothing that's going to do you damage. And then a direct attack on Judge.
No.
11.
11.
Oh,
no,
fudge.
I evade.
You evade.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, there's just missiles firing all over the place. The next thing I'm going to do is javelin rockets, which some of you guys are familiar with.
Oh, I do know javelin rockets. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember
so, yeah. And so I'm going to put 3 X's. 1, 2,
Somewhere
just
out there, Paul
three-
just lifts his
3
head and goes,
X's.
I feel a disturbance.
Oh, not adjacent to each other. Hang on
No,
a
yeah,
sec.
it can't be adjacent to each other.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the middle X. Hang on.
It wasn't Paul, by the way. It was Chris.
By
Chris,
the way, Ed, Helen's saying that they can't see the roll 20 rolls.
They are. They're all
They
in
should
the
be
top
up top.
right. Like the full rolls aren't showing because
Because Simon's using the other thing.
But-
Oh yeah, sorry. When I roll rolls, I use double square brackets, so only the result shows. Yeah, do apologize for that. They can do it because they've got. Well, actually, no. You haven't.
Helen
got
says
the
it's
count
working
sheets.
now, so it's fine.
Oh, it's working now. Okay, that's fine.
Hey.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to put 3 javelin rockets there. So if you enter any of those spaces, you get rocketed.
Yeet.
And then finally, I'm going to aim at one of the angels.
Oh shit!
No.
But what about
A
that plot armor?
scorpion-like tail comes out and starts tracking one of the angels. And it tracks sidekicks first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Scorn, Jinx, Hermit, and Christy. Let's roll a d4, and I'll do it in roll 20. So 1 is Scorn, 2 is Jinx, 3 is Hermit, 4 is Christy. 4, it's targeting Christy. So I'm gonna the roll for this is the same as Angel Trigger. On a crit, Christy's biting the dirt.
Oh my god.
No! 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 No!
Huh.
12. The spray does hit you, but up until now, you guys have had plot armor. Up until now. Yeah, this is spraying into the air, and yeah, you got a couple of bullet holes, Christy, but other than that, you're fine. A 20 plus, you would have been out of this session as you were doing an emergency
Right.
landing. So that is my Rainmaker's turn. Vic or Sean, who's going?
Do you have a plan?
I shoot things
That's always a good plan, though.
as well so far.
Fairly solid, yeah.
Well, in that case, may I?
Oh, please.
Alright, so I will. First of all, I'm activating my core power, engage drive.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm boosting over. Oh, can you. Yeah. No. Why can I not move myself?
Let me check to see if you've got permissions. Yeah, your permissions weirdly deleted.
Vic, do you have selected like on roll?
Oh,
no,
there
20?
we go.
it
There we
is
go.
roll
I'm
20.
back.
Yeah, I've just switched it back on.
Okay, so I nestled here. Right on the edge
Wow.
of the spam zone.
The blade
Supersonic
well
blast.
changed.
Yeah. Just, phew.
Last.
Running around at the speed of something.
No, I'm thinking.
Places
I'm
to
thinking
go down.
Yuruko running with a pike would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright. So, after that, I am going to strap a thermal charge to my lance.
Hmm.
I'm going to aim at Emmett, and before I launch it, I'm gonna yell, "Get the fuck away from my friends!"
Okay,
And yeah.
and you're going to launch the war pike. Yeah, go for the attack, and Hermit, you're on deck.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 12.
12 hits.
Oh god.
What are you doing again?
I am using my war pike on the bitch.
Did you get the accuracy from Duelist?
Oh my god! I knew I was missing something.
I mean, you see, I think you still hit, but you might crit, so might as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, always roll the extra dice if there's a chance of crit.
In that case, 17.
All right,
17.
That's still pretty good.
still pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay. So, I did add the thermal charge. So that is
Oh, it wasn't
3d6.
17 damage, it was 17 to hit, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So that is that's gonna be 3d6.
I say 17 damage is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I even.
That's 11 damage.
Still really respectable.
Of which
Yeah,
6 is explosive.
it slams into this really substantial mech.
Also, knockback 1. So
Actually,
yeah.
oh no, never mind. Not that.
No, but the War Pike does have knockback 1, so it moves in the
yes.
slap zone.
It does, and additionally, the bitch gets the Exemplar's mark,
Ooh, that's gonna be useful.
and thanks to my core power, I can move 4 spaces instead of 1 after I attack.
Okay.
So, I'm going to get over here. And so I have unrestricted bitch access.
Okay,
So that is my turn.
sure. Yeah, your war pike slams into this thing. You do notice with a certain amount of distaste, there's some almost organic writhing of the components that you hit.
What in the Neon Genesis?
Do I get to
Evangelion?
roll? Do I get to roll for slap?
Yeah, did you say you knocked it back?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
gets knockback 1. So.
Yep, in that case, yeah, go for it.
16 to hit.
Yeah, the hits. Roll for damage.
Oops, no, that's not brace. It's Overwatch. Give me a moment. Again, just doing admin.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Look at the
so
count.
roll for damage. 3 points of armor-piercing energy damage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and immobilized again.
Sure. Okay.
It's double immobilized now. Yeet. So is that Iona's turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what does. Oh, Hermit's going to throw the glue bomb at the turret. Okay.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I think the roll
Brilliant.
for glue bomb is the same for. Oh no! I roll a hull save versus the thing. Ooh, the hull save for this is only +0. Which means it will get fixed in a position. It's kind of looking forward already, but it will mean that it can't attack anything behind it, for example. Okay, so 1d20 +0. 17, it passes. As the glue bomb
Oh, this is
hits it,
rough.
it spins rapidly on the spot like a centrifuge and sprays the glue off it. Sorry, dude. Okay,
Mm.
gambits aren't working so far. We'll see which one
Yeah.
does land. Okay, so that was Vic and Hermit. So I've got some seraphims to deal with now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to go with the northern group of seraphims. The two southernmost ones of the northern group are going to stab out, and you are within threat range with their swords. And the
Okay.
one that's northernmost is going to try to hit Iona. So first, the 2 for red, and I think. Oh, what are they going to do? Are they going to? Okay, they're going to go Assassin's Mark.
Bitch.
Yeah, they're going to go Assassin's Mark Red. And I'll put little dots. That is red for red. I need to assign color dots next time we do this so that I can tell who they're focusing on. And Iona's going to be blue. Why not? That's a nice knightly color, isn't it? Okay, so Assassin's Mark. So for that character, the person marked who has marked that character gets resistance to their damage. Damage done to you by them can't be reduced by any dynamic.
Okay.
And gets an accuracy on all saves forced by that character. Okay.
Sorry, get to what?
It gets resistance to the damage from the character they marked.
Yeah.
When they try to damage the character they have marked, it can't be reduced by anything. And when they have to do a save that was inflicted by that character, they get an accuracy.
Okay.
Okay. So that was their first trait. And actually, yeah, the 2 going for red is going to pull out one of my favorite bad guy items, the Devil's Cough shotgun. Let's have a go.
It's back.
I was going to dress it up as something else, but I just love the name Devil's Cough shotgun.
It's so good.
First one on red is 6 to hit, which misses.
Doesn't. Yeah.
And then another 6.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
So close.
Both of them emptying these incredibly cruel 10 kinetic shotguns and missing.
That would have structured me.
Yeah, they both hit. That would have been 20 points on you. Damn it. Final Devil's Cough on Iona. Really? Is this broken?
The
3
devil does
6s?
not
Lucifer
Not
is
today,
in the
bitch.
house.
What do we say to the god of death?
Get fucked. Get bent, you piece of
Hey,
shit.
what do you say to the God of Death? I'm with the other guy. Yes, they are.
What do we
I can't believe I just let loose 3 Devil's Cough shotguns and missed every single one. So this is karma for the angels missing their gambits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Fucking
What
Yeah.
do we? What do we say to the god of death? Oh, get bent, you Melvin.
Yeah.
Okay, damn it. Sean and Christy. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't believe every time. These are so cool. The missionary / seraphims are so damn cool, but every time they've shot the bed.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna try and not click the slap zone again.
Yeah. It's alright. It's alright.
It's tough. It's tough. Oh wait, before I move, because I'm stupid, I'm gonna activate my core power as a protocol.
Ooh, here we go.
Pulling out all the
Apparently we're
stops,
in this
baby.
game.
Oh yeah.
Their god protocol
Okay.
is so good.
Oh, do you like it? I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna full barrage on the nearest. What are you called again? I had it written down.
Seraphims.
Seraphim.
Oh, the Seraphim.
Oh, it was the next line down.
Yeah. Missionaries have been upgraded to seraphims. They now have full flight and a few stat upgrades.
Right, hand cannons. Within range 3, first attacks are double accuracy. Cool. Oop. Oh, I needed it apparently. That's only an 11.
11 misses. You watch as wheeling around on these little jets, technically immobilized because they have to stay within their hex, but wheeling around, evading. You think that the zealots that are inside these are completely hot docked into them. So complete cyber interface.
Reliable one. Thanks, CompCon.
Sure. Which one were you attacking?
This one.
The one with the lock on. Yeah.
Oh man, it's really hard not to click that.
Did you use the lock on, by the way?
No.
Okay. Do you want to?
No.
Okay. Sure. In that case,
Okay,
1 on that. Yeah.
Yep, the first of 4 because I'm gonna go all 4. Yeah, full barrage. So another roll, regular accuracy, not double accuracy. That's even worse.
8 misses, but reliable 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've hit
Oh
the
yeah,
second.
by the way, Simon, is my blood sense going off just yet?
On this Seraphim, absolutely, and in fact on the Paragon as well.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I didn't hit, so I don't get to reduce to die. That sucks. Okay, next set of guns. I have a button I can click.
Boom, boom. Damn it. Throw. Shoot.
Hey,
Boom,
we
boom.
got there, everyone.
Yeah, crit. There we go. Yeah, give me some damage.
That is 2d6k1. Wait, I didn't type that right. Same number, it doesn't cool.
Man,
I
roll
get
20 is
it.
not fucking about today. I said
No.
6, motherfucker.
There's 2 kinetic damage on the nearest one of them.
Yeah, sure.
And then-
It's all on the same guy, so yeah.
Then
roll
to
to
finish.
2dk61.
Oh. Yeah, alright, hang on.
Yeah, you messed it up again.
I messed it up twice.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go. It's still 2 now, is it? No.
Oh my god!
No, because I
No,
messed it
no,
up
hang
again.
on. You messed up again. 2d6.
There we
Hey,
go.
got a
We've
4.
been
There we
playing this
go.
for what, 3 months now? Come on.
Yeah, you watch us, even when he's not hitting the things he wants to, these guns are just ripping into this Seraphim. And even though they are pistols, you're getting the same effect as if somebody's been hit by a machine gun. There's just...
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We've got
No
one
one
more.
gets out the way of
Frick.
Judge's Wrath.
Oh no, I had one more. I rolled it already because I thought it was 2. It's a 14.
14 does hit. Roll for damage.
Hey.
Ooh.
Right, and I'm going to click the button so I can't possibly mess this up. It's a 6.
Oh my god.
With
Magic
6 damage, you guys have been wailing on this thing, and Judge comes in. No one gets away from Judge. They just get less damage, and yeah, with this torrent of reliable damage, it's dead.
Whew.
Yeah.
And I've clicked on the bloody slap sound again.
Yeah, right. Easily done.
In fact, I'm taking the slap stone down into the map layer. Oh, I need to bring it forward in the map layer.
This is like
There we go.
me trying to do anything in Adobe Illustrator.
Illustrator's great though.
It's
Okay.
bedeviled.
I
Yeah,
love
that was you. You still got Christy waiting in the wings. Christy, you watch as Judge pulls out bam, 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 bam with all these pistols. Glitter bomb or decoys is what Christy's
I
asking for.
kind of want to go for decoys. Not gonna lie,
Okay.
but it's up to
Yeah, it's not your choice.
Sean is your she's your psychic, so
Yeah,
you get
Check
Sure,
out. I was
sure
doing
is.
admin.
So your sidekick wants to know glitter bomb on a target or decoys.
Ooh. Oh man, it's Christie's choice. Glitter bomb. Glitter bomb sounds rad. I like glitter.
Okay, sure. In that case, what do you want glitter bomb? Do you have the choice of a Seraphim, the Paragon, or the Rainmaker?
I think the Rainmaker would be a very good choice for a glitter bomb.
Sure. Okay. Christy, give me an angel trigger, and you're looking to beat an 8. 13. Yeah.
Let's go.
You
Fucking
watch
go.
as the Christie's Kestrel comes in, momentarily transforms into its humanoid form, spins, pirouetting in the air, and this shower of glitter just comes straight down like a crazy metallic wedding veil over the thing. I was trying to think, who was it who spun around and glitter came off them? It was the old She-Ra. Well, she didn't really spin around; she just put a sword up.
Yes.
But I'm seeing that kind of thing hitting down and getting into everything. So yeah, the Rainmaker with your 1 gambit is now impaired. I'll put a little sad face on it to show it.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So your special has kicked off in anger, Christy, and I will also put it on this bit here.
beautiful.
Useful.
A little eye. There we go. So, let's see. I mean, technically speaking, I can do a recovery for to get rid of that, but it means completely losing a turn, and I just don't want to do that. I've seen how quickly you guys act. Okay.
It's not wrong.
So last is the second set of Seraphim. We're going to use a combination attack. Go on. So this Seraphim here, that's right next to the Paragon, gets picked up by the Paragon. You still get to attack Rodrigo, but this gets around your immobilization because it's literally going to be thrown by the Paragon.
18 to hit.
It's Blood Bowl halflings.
Yeah, go for yeah. It is bowling halflings. Rodrigo, give me yes, that's as an X-Men fan, I approve of the reference. What's the damage?
3 points of AP energy damage.
Okay, sure. It takes the full.
Been
3
rolling
AP.
really low on the plasma talons.
But it does get to reposition by being thrown by the Paragon. It's going to go right behind Judge.
Can we say that because I hit it, like it gets
nice.
to reposition, but it can't move now?
Oh, it can't move now. It can't move now. It's immobilized now, but it got to be thrown.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
It's still keyword immobilized, but it's it's literally been picked up,
It doesn't
thrown out.
count as movement.
So what's happened is
Oh, this is cool.
Paragon picked it up, fastball specialed the thing over you. It got hit mid-flight, went arse over tit in midair. Not so much superhero 3-point landing as face planted, and then kind of got up, and it's still kind of discombobulated, so it can't move this turn. But it does get to do the rest of its action. And it's
Can't
going
move
to
its next turn either.
choose. Yeah, it's going to Assassin's Mark Judge. And yeah, so Judge, you're going to be orange.
Let's go. Best color.
So it's going to Assassin's Mark you, and actually, I'm not going to give it that. I'm not going to give it that. Normally, when it lands from an elevated position, whether thrown or flying, it gets to do the whole kind of, as it hits, tries to knock you prone, but because it went arse over tit, I'm going to rule that can't happen. So instead, it's just going to try and Devil's Cough shotgun you in the back.
Need that 6.
15.
Oh!
10 points of kinetic damage to the back as it pulls out this cruel-looking pipe, presses it against your back, and boom.
Oh.
And
Okay.
that damage is not reduced by anything. So no armor, nothing. You take the full 10.
Hey, you hit with it. Congratulations. How's it
Finally.
feel?
You did
Jesus
it!
Christ.
It has fucking loading as well, so
Nice. No, I would have
You
thought so.
did.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go.
Like, ugh.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
need
the
of
first one.
those.
The second one is also going to be thrown by the Paragon. So Rodrigo, give me another attack.
Okay.
This
Oh, yeah,
one's
because
going to
we
be
said-
thrown. Can only be thrown.
14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Give me some damage so I can register it. And this one's going to go. I think the furthest it can go is here. Check that.
Oh, right. I was like,
Finally,
why are they
something
going
that
down
isn't
there?
one.
What's
Oh, no.
over there? I forgot.
That's going
No,
to be
it
4
can go.
points of AP energy damage and immobilized.
Wow. Yeah, it's immobilized now. It is just about close enough to Goggles, but it didn't quite get past the hardcover. So fuck.
The good news is that it's immobilized, Ed, so you'll be
Can't
able
walk
to get out
around.
of
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a turn, you've got you're fine. It's for its
It
actions,
doesn't get
though,
off until doesn't get off until the end of its next turn.
It's next turn. Yeah. So it's going to Assassin's Mark you. What color should we give you? We'll give yours green.
Yeah,
it's
I was
going
thinking
to
green.
Assassin Mark Assassin.
I mean, that's where the word came from. That's where the
Assassin
word.
money pound. Hashishin. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're named after weed.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Jesus
For
Christ.
anybody who doesn't know that, assassins were named after hashish weed. So
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I feel that was debunked at some point, but I don't know enough about Middle Eastern history to debunk that.
Okay, if it's been debunked, I'll be interested. I'll have to look that up. But that's what I read is that people who would kill so that they can get their fix.
Yeah.
It puts a whole bad spin on Assassin's Creed. Anyway, but it is going to try the Devil's Cough on you. But the Devil's Cough, I'm not expecting great things because it
And
has
hardcover, please.
minus 2d6k1. Yeah. But hey, I got a shot. Hang on, I think I put a plus on that. I put a plus on that. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
let's try that again.
You
I'm
scared
still
us.
at 12.
My evasion is 12.
Oh, just got it in there. So
No.
reduced by nothing, 10 kinetic damage to Duck.
Right.
Wow. Duck has 10 hit points. So let's roll my 1d6.
I got my structure point
6.
already.
I think that's
I
good.
thought it was.
6
yeah,
is
that-
brilliant. Yeah, that's like
Glancing
a
blow.
that's like a glancing blow.
I'm
doesn't it?
impaired
Yeah.
until my next turn. That's fine. That's
That's
fine. I'll just not make any rolls.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
do
Just
that.
do things that don't
I-
make rolls. Yeah.
I
Um,
genuinely thought I was gonna be the first one to lose structure because I am literally teetering on the brink.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, this one here.
Uh oh.
Yeah, this one here is going to go for Assassin's Mark Red, which of course is the red blob. And because it's Devil's Cough Shotgun has a range of 3, it's just going to try that on you, Red. Let's see if I get lucky.
I still have soft cover.
Oh, yes. Oh, and I just got to roll that again.
Oh,
God
thank
damn it.
God.
Okay.
Thank fuck.
I got a natural 20.
Just
much better.
on the nose, and it can't be reduced in any way, right?
The damage can't be reduced in any way. So yeah,
Okay.
that's 10. No reductions.
Okay, give me a moment. I need to do some math here.
Never a good thing.
All right. I lose the structure as well.
Ooh, it's gonna be one of those ones, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad the finale has finally challenged it.
Piston trauma.
Ooh.
I do need to do another d6. 5. I'm just gonna lose the external batteries because they blow up regardless. And then, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Okay. I take, so give me a moment. I need to do the leftover 5 points of damage because that was 5 structure. I still need to do another 5. So 22 minus 5, that's how much?
17.
22 minus 5 is 17.
17.
Mhm.
And I do take 1d6 AP for my batteries. That's not good. Ooh. Yeah, okay, jeez. That threw me off from a... Oh yeah, by the way, the slap zone now hits on the red outline instead of the orange one.
Sure.
Which means that the one that Assassins marked me is outside the slap zone.
Thank
Sure.
God.
It means that Iona can do so much more.
That's true.
I'm going to get the dead Seraphim off the field. I don't think there's a need for it.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. In that case, that's everything I have. Player turn.
I wanted to go first to get the stabilize in. I really wanted
Get
to do
on
that.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I can still stabilize now, but the problem is that like I don't know, like I'm at 12 out of 22. I don't know if it's worth stabilizing just yet. I think I'm gonna give it up to you guys first.
Okay. So the rest of you, what can you do to help this situation?
Well, I have something in mind.
Go for it then.
I am going to, as a protocol, activate the ramjet,
Ooh.
and I am going to run up and ram the not the Patriot.
Seraphim?
Paragon.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to try to have a go
Ram.
at that. Yep.
I
sure.
get a difficulty because of your skirmisher talent.
Yeah, can you not go around the outside to...
It's the problem with ramjet
no.
is that you can only move in a straight line.
Right,
Yeah.
but you could move and then do your ramjet.
No, it's a protocol.
Yeah.
Ah, right, I see.
I don't
Sorry.
think I'm gonna hit though.
Uh,
Never
Let's
say
see,
that.
that's 14 minus 3, 11 plus 2, 12 to hit.
I don't think that hits
that
Iona.
does not hit.
Nope,
Yeah.
doesn't hit. Reliable 2, by the way, just bear that in mind.
All right. I'll take it.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of stakes here because it's dramatic and fun.
Oh,
You
cool.
can see that the Paragon appears to be self-repairing. The undulating
fuck
organic
off.
parts that make up its frame, it's trying to repair.
All right. Yeah.
By the
no,
way, the
I-
Paragon does have a lock on there.
It does.
Does have a lock
Use
on.
if you want.
It's
please,
because it's such a large graphic. The lock-on is like 2 axes away.
Yeah, that's fair.
The lock-on, it gives me a
An accuracy if you
Yeah.
consume it. Yeah.
So it's just a straight roll for me right now.
No, you have if you attack. Wait, what are you doing? Are you ramming?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you have an accuracy for that. Yeah.
But I have a difficulty.
No. You have synthetic muscle netting. You count as the same size.
Yeah, but okay, never mind. I thought you said something. Okay, so I just have an accuracy.
Plus 1d6.
Sorry for
Don't you have some sort of duelist shenanigans as well that go on, or is that not right?
That's
You did get a
21.
Blademaster die.
I did.
I think it's, but I think it's after an attack.
Yeah.
You do your ram. I'm gonna do
To-
the reading
To
for
be
you.
fair, Iona, this is gigantic. The 1 accuracy should be fine.
That's a 21 to ram.
You rammed.
It moves 1 and it gets knocked prone.
Wait. No.
Yeah. No. No.
Wait.
Wait for it.
What are you
Knockback
doing?
2.
Knockback 2, sure. Hermit,
I
don't
defeated
forget
the
you're on
slap,
deck.
sadly.
So knockback 2, directly away from you. So 1, 2, sure.
And because that was a free action, thanks to Titanomachy Mesh.
No, it isn't. It's a free action after you ram.
Oh, I'm
So this was your first quick action.
okay. Well,
Actually, no.
that-
So no. So you use ramjet. So protocol.
Yeah.
You boost. You
Yes.
booster, right? Okay. So that's another quick action. Then you rammed.
yes.
That's unless you're overcharged. That's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna
unless
take
you-
my fucking chances.
Okay, you're overcharging?
Oh. Yep.
One heat.
Yeah.
I
Death and or
am-
glory.
Yeah.
Did you say
Uh,
prone, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets knocked prone.
I
can do that with the big ones.
It's so funny.
Yeah. I'm going to expend another thermal charge, and I'm going to attack with my warplane.
Two accuracy. Two
Yeah,
accuracy. Yeah.
2,
2
Yeah.
accuracy.
Duelist and prone gives you an accuracy.
but duelist goes.
It's the
off-
first. It's the first attack you do with a main melee weapon on your turn.
Right. Okay.
Ramming, even though it counts as a melee attack, it's not a main weapon.
Right.
So it's plus 2.
Uh,
It's 2
Two
accuracy.
accuracy. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Tell me what to type in the chat, because if I roll this, we're gonna be here all weekend.
Okay, 1d20 plus your grit plus
What's it do?
2d6k1.
Give me a moment.
1d20 plus grit, that's 2. Oh,
Plus 2d6 k1.
plus 2 plus 2 d6
K1.
k1. I'm sorry this is taking so long.
Hey,
I
no
went
problem, no
over
problem.
backwards because I'm on my tablet. I'm an
Oh.
idiot.
You should have let.
Do all
wrote
that, but put double square brackets around it.
around it.
But
Yeah,
other
so
than
just
that, it's perfect.
Yeah, just copy it, and
Yeah.
then write 2 square brackets. You know the.
Okay. God, I cannot wait to have a different setup.
With bated breath, because this may change a few things.
Oh man. Oh, now I'm stressed.
15.
Definitely hits. Roll me some damage.
All right.
And that was
Three.
with another charge on it.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it's 3d6, 2d6 kinetic, 1d6 explosive. So if it has armor, you can only reduce one of it.
Only there is one. Okay, that's a 9. 9.
9 points of damage. I had 8 hit points. I gotta do a structure roll.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Don't listen to it. Roll 20.
Ah, fuck.
Dancing blow.
That's the
It's
worst
impaired
one.
though.
It is impaired. It is impaired. Yeah.
So it has
Okay.
+1 difficulty on everything until
Yep.
I think it's next turn.
It was gonna stabilize. It was gonna stabilize literally after this turn. Damn it.
I will just say we're at 22 as well.
Oh god, we're at 22. Yeah, let's take 10 minutes. Rehydrate, and
Did you-
Oh
we
my
will
god.
get right back into this as
Oh boy.
I've already taken 2 of your structure points so far.
Yeah, you took one
and-
of Ed's, one of mine.
Yeah, and there's more to come, including trying to take some angels out of the sky. So
Props
let's
to
take,
you, Simon, because I had 22 health and you got down. You got me.
in all fairness, all of the Devil's Cough shotguns have been used now, so they'd have to reload it if they want to do that again. Yeah, let's take 10 minutes break, and we'll be right back. And we are back, pressing on with the final fight of this campaign. When we left off, it was Vic that had done the turn, but we are waiting on Hermit. So, Hermit, what do you want to do? Let's not ask the chemist how he gets turned. Yeah, that's... I've had some interesting drinks, but it's not been because I've been a chemist, mostly because I've been a hiker. I hiked in islands and was introduced to poutine for the first time. Roughest I have ever been.
I don't even know what that
Anyway.
is.
Poutine is basically Irish moonshine. Yes, it's moonshine made by people who can drink more than
Jesus.
Americans. Yeah.
Jesus fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you ever go hiking an island and somebody offers you something in a metal Lucozade, not metal Lucozade bottle, a glass Lucozade bottle that no longer has the label, do not drink it. It will remove paint. Anyway,
Oh my God.
True story.
goes to strafe to destroy the anchor points of the turret. Okay, so you're going to try and kind of immobilize it. Okay. Give me an angel trigger for that because it will be a gambit. I'm just wondering, is this enough for a 10? 10 would be to immobilize. 20, I will give extra for. Okay, a 10. It's immobilized. Sure. It can't turn
I
around.
don't think the plan is immobilize. I think the plan is let it loose from the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, let it loose from the ground. Yeah, sure. It's no longer tethered with these nasty-looking legs. Sure.
That's
It's
a
still
victory.
operational. It is still operational, but this thing can up and move around. But yes, it's no longer tethered to the floor. Hang on, you guys gonna do turtle on this?
It's our turret now.
I'm just thinking for the second Mary Poppins film, Turning Turtle. It was a good song. And it has just said, "Scorm, it's loose." Okay, now I'm going to get worried. It looks like the angels just looking after themselves for a moment where they're like, yeah, you guys got this. We need to flip this motherfucker over. Okay, which means it's my turn.
Hey, baby.
Well, obviously the Paragon has to get up, so I'm going to have to
All
do,
its movement.
I'm going to
Yeah.
do the Paragon. All its movement. And it has something that it could do if it was engaged with somebody, but it's not. So it's going to have to
No.
do Fallen Angel again.
Do I get my thing again? Like, it's not starting in the slap zone, but
You'll
if
get it if it lands in your slap zone. But it wants to. So it's
right.
going to do that. So I'm going to just say, quite simply, it goes the long way around. It kind of flickers up in the air and then comes down with the blade on top. So it's got 2 heat currently. And it's going to
6 to hit. 6 to hit.
6 to hit. Hits it on the nose, yeah. This thing is
Oop.
very large.
Fair enough. Just give me a moment to go back my character sheet because I was reading on talents.
It's also
Sure.
actually outside of the range of where I can see heat, so I don't know it's heat.
Okay.
The burst.
But you saw from before where it took 2 heat.
Okay, fair enough.
Largely because you saw how much extra damage it did to red.
Yeah. Give me a moment. I just need to do this stuff. My bad. Okay. So that's 1d3 plus 2. Oh yeah. Could have gone it up. It was immobilized because I did hit it last time.
So it has to stay prone.
Actually, give me a moment. Yeah, let me read on that. Because let me read on that. Sorry that I'm dragging this out. Where is it? Where is it? Immobilized.
I'm going to bring it back for now.
Immobilized characters cannot make any voluntary movements, although involuntary movements are unaffected. That's the description of immobilized.
And getting up from prone is a voluntary movement.
Yeah, it takes all your movement to get up.
In that case, it doesn't get up.
Yeah.
You've pinned
fuck.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
until the end of next turn. In that case, it can't do any of the stuff it can do, so I guess Mother's going to have to do her thing instead.
There we go.
Motherfucker, if I will. If you will, actually.
Right. In that case,
Hey, Kate's here.
hello, Kate. We can bring. Oh, I forgot someone from last turn. I forgot Joseph. I'm going to put Joseph in a sec. And then we will. Continue. let's see. It is. Do apologize. I need to find this. It's going to be an attack action. And it's going to be. Okay. Yeah. It's going to try a tech attack on red.
Yeet.
You hear Mother through the speakers saying, "Bad. So bad." And at the end of the voice, it breaks into like this sinuous white noise. And I'm going to do a tech attack against you. And
Not much to hit. Don't worry.
just placing where the tech attack is here. Systems, isn't it? There we go. So +4.
Okay, it hits.
10. It hits. Okay. So I will read what it does from the book. When you shut down, your mech powers completely off and enters a rest state. It's risky to do this on the field, but sometimes necessary to prevent a catastrophic system overload or an NHP cascade. You can shut down your mech as a quick action, which is what you're about to do. All your heat will be cleared.
Okay.
Your NHP will return to a normal state. Any statuses or conditions affecting the mech caused by tech actions such as lock-on immediately end. You get immunity to tech actions because you're going to be shut down. And you will be stunned. And you would need to boot up your mech again. However, she can only do this when an NHP is present. Yeah? This is literally her going up to an NHP and slamming it into the ground, which means you get a chance to fight back. Okay? I need you to make. You need to make a tech attack back at me.
I'm not gonna hit.
Because it's so drastic. You have to beat a 10 on a systems roll, and if you do, Lucifer kicks her away, and she can't do this for the rest of the battle.
Okay. My systems is 0, my grid is 2, but my tech attack is -2, so it's just a straight roll.
Okay.
How much do I have to beat?
You need to beat 10. So it's a 50-50 chance.
18!
18. You hear, "What are you doing on my turf, you basic bitch?"
Oh, I love you, Lucifer.
Lucifer grabs hold of Mother and throws her back into the Omninet. She cannot perform this action on you again.
Oh my god.
Somebody's getting fucked. Somebody's getting fucked.
She can only do this on an
Get
NHP. Okay. Sure.
Can I take this next turn?
Joseph's turn first, but after that.
Oh, yeah.
So Joseph, what are you going to do?
You did mention earlier that he was just kind of listening in and not.
Oh, he's just listening in. That's cool.
Okay.
In that case, dude, you just chill out. No problem at all. Enjoy the show. So, players. How do you pin my fucking Paragon?
Lucifer, how's the chassis looking?
Scars make you sexy and interesting.
I love him.
That's all I needed to hear. I'm going to turn the torch on, slam it into the ground, drag it as I rush towards the Paragon. I am going to basically use my movement, skirmish, and I have 2 accuracy because duelist 1. So first attack with a melee weapon gets an accuracy, and it's prone, so it's 2.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 10 plus 2, 12 plus 6, 18 to hit.
Yes, that hits. Many times. In fact, that hits 3 times.
Yeah. Also, give me a moment. I do need to do the burn engineering check. So before I do damage, I'm going to do that. Yeah, 11. So I think I clear all heat. Yeah, all heat, all burn. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so torch. So 18 was it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's do this in order. That's going to be 1d6 energy damage. 6 energy damage. Nuclear Cavalier pops off, so it gets 2 heat. And an
Okay,
extra
two
d6.
heat on the Paragon, yeah?
Yeah, and it
Yep,
gets an
cool.
extra d6 bonus energy damage.
I mean, the
Three.
Paragon's currently at 4. That's correct.
No, only 2 heat because it never used its jets in the never used its displacement drive in the first place because it was prone. Yeah, so it's on 2 heat.
So give me a moment. That's 3 extra energy damage. And then an extra 3 burn. So it's a total of 12 damage. 9 energy damage and 3 burn.
Takes the lot.
Yep.
Yeah, slightly worried now. I was expecting to do far more
And-
carnage than this.
And I get my free action from Hunter 3, so I get to hit it with the Plasma Talons now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Still gets an accuracy because it's prone, right?
Yep.
Oops, sorry. I'm literally shaking, I'm sorry.
Scum on deck, by the way.
2, 15, dirty 20.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, it hits. This thing's got an evasion of 6. It's huge.
Yeah.
It
So
doesn't
let me
evade.
see.
It kills things.
Maximum damage right away, so that's gonna be 5 points of AP energy damage.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to be
Did-
taking...
Blood sense go off.
Yeah, hell yeah! Your first attack hit the blood sense.
So I still have... No, I don't think. I did use 1 quick action, and overcharge will only give me another quick action.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to do Bifurcate.
Don't worry.
You know
I've
what?
got this.
Let's go for a Hail Mary.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to overcharge.
Uh-oh.
1 heat. And I'm going to attack again with the Plasma Talons.
Okay.
Actually, give me a moment. No. I am going to do another attack with the torch. Swinging it once will allow, like, swinging it once will just put me at heat cap. It won't go over it. So I'm going to do another attack with the torch.
Okay.
And I am going to, it has another accuracy. 'cause it's
I'm going to
prone.
point out to Vic, by the way, that
Yes.
because of your recent upgrade to your mech, you negated its heavy frame, which says that it can't be pushed, pulled, knocked prone, or knocked back by smaller characters. Because of your muscle netting, you count
Yes.
as the same size.
Yes, I know. That's
Otherwise,
why
this would
it's
never have
simple.
happened. So I'd just like to say that was a clutch decision right there. You would have just gone, oh, and it just would have just stayed there.
18 to hit with
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay. No Nuclear Cavalier, but it is going to be 2 points of energy damage and another 3 burn.
2 points of energy damage. And 3 burn. How much burn did you give it in the first?
3.
So it's up to 6 burn.
It's up to 6 burn now.
Jesus Christ.
It's lost its final structure point, which means it had 2 structure points. Let me just roll, and again I will roll on.
And it's still pro.
20.
It's still
It's
prone.
still prone.
Oh my
It
god.
can move because
3.
it's immobilized.
3. What's a 3? Let's have a look.
So I think it's just in trauma.
System trauma. Yeah, that is a system trauma. Roll a d6 on a 1 to 3. All weapons on one mount of your choice are destroyed. I don't want that to happen. On a 4 to 6, a system of my choice is destroyed. Okay. Ooh, I just dropped some stuff. Wait a minute. Okay. That's a d6. Another d6. 4. System of my choice. Oh man. It's gonna have to be the displacement drive.
Yeah.
Mother won't allow herself to be sacrificed.
Destroyed.
So,
Yeah.
um,
Can't do fallen angel anymore.
yeah. No fallen angel.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
I-
basically, as you're ripping into her, going, you won't need these anymore, and then the nacelles on Paragon's back, as it's rolling around trying to get itself up, you just grab the nacelles with your plasma talons, and tear the wings off this angel's back, and throw them.
I literally like when it's rolling around, I push it down with like one of the Enkidu's like feet, grab both of the wings and tear them off, like while pinning it to the ground.
If anyone's seen the finale of Lucifer, this is oddly fitting.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
Scorn,
Sure.
however, can you please throw some coal in my way? I'm literally at my feet.
No, it's already
No,
happened.
Scorm's already done something.
Okay.
Skyhook turret, you bastards!
Let's go.
Okay, attempt to take the turret to an empty field away from the fight using my skyhook. Okay, this is not going to be an evasion thing. It's whether or not you can successfully get your skyhooks on this twisting, turning turret.
I do imagine it makes the same noises as the TF2 turret.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I want a 20. I'm just going to add 10 to its evasion. So I want an 18. Give me an angel trigger. On an angel trigger, you can yeet this thing
for-
right off the field.
Let's go.
Because it's a teamwork roll. I'm not going to go for the 20, but I think it still needs to be fairly high.
Ah.
An 8. Ah, no. If it
He's
was
a 1.
If it was a 10 or more, I would have given something for it. But as you get on it, you watch as Scorm turns into this hybrid angel form. The 2 feet latch onto the top, and as the turret spins around, you just see Hermit go low, 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 until it has to take off. I would say, though, what I will allow, normally I don't allow a repeated gambit. I will allow anybody who hasn't used their special, any angel who hasn't used their special, to try to succeed where Scorm failed at an 18. I think that's fair. This thing's trying to take you guys out. If you guys want to fight it, let's do it. I will allow anyone who hasn't used their special. So I know Kirsty has. Why do I keep saying Kirsty? I've got a cousin called Kirsty. I know Christy has. I don't think Jinx has used a special yet. Hermit used a gambit, but I don't think Hermit used a special. So yeah, we will see. We will see.
Christy used glitter.
Yeah, Christy did use glitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Someone
means
can please throw coal in
which
my
means
way?
that when this thing goes off, it's going to be. So let's see. Vic was the first one to go. Rodrigo was the second one to go with Scorm. So heavy weapons platform. Oh yes, you tried the glue bomb special, Hermit. So it looks like Jinx can try to. Yeah, the glue bomb is a special. Yeah, in that case, I will allow Jinx to try. And who knows? Another angel may come in and say, "Yeah, I want to try it." If you do, you have to say before the end of this round, because that's when you would come in. So, yeah, I'm going to go for the Rainmaker. So this time it's going to be attacking people with the difficulty because it's impaired. So let's start off with red. Let's see, 1d20 minus 1d6 plus 2. So, a 15 for red.
That's what?
That's 4 points of explosive damage.
I still have stuff cover though. I'm engaged with the Paragon.
Oh, that's a good point. 2d6k1 for you. Let's try that. Minus 2. It doesn't hit. Nothing hits. Actually, it's reliable, so 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Then 1 on Iona. 10 misses.
Does not hit, yeah.
2 points of damage. And again with Judge, 14.
Oh, yeah, that got me.
Oh,
In
yeah.
that case, 4 points of explosive damage. And yeah, okay. It's going to go for an angel. So we're going to do a D4 again. 1. That's Scorm.
Oh shit.
So let's have a go. So it's been a while since I used that one. So that
Ooh.
22. Bang. Scorm, your engines have been taken out.
No.
And you start plummeting to the floor. You're using the various. You're just literally using your wings to guide yourself down, and you watch as Scorm crashes into the canopy. You're out of the session, my friend.
Scorm.
No.
Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. Looks like you guys need to deal with this heavy weapons platform, but let's keep going. That's the HWP gone. Now Ed or Sean, what do you want to do?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So Jinx wants to go first out of us two, if that's all right.
Yeah, go for it.
So yeah, Jinx, go for whatever you decide to do. Either or is good.
So, Jinx, are you going for the turret, or are you going to mess with the Paragon?
Out of character.
I will say, for reasons that you and Hermit know, Scorm, that you're making quick repairs to your Kestrel.
Ah.
Heat damage.
Just dumping heat into this Paragon.
Just overheating it. Overheating it and basically landing the Kestrel on it. If you want it to be your last action of this session, Jinx, I'll say I'll give this on a 10 plus instead of a 20 plus.
Oh my god.
And I'll give it 2d6k1 heat.
Hmm.
Fuck.
So Jinx is trying to basically make the Kestrel go critical and then tell the Kestrel to go and give it a hug and then bog out.
Oh my god. The fucking stones it takes to do this.
It's only a choice you can make, Jinx.
Yeah. That anybody, you say this to anybody, including Dizzy, Dizzy would be like, "That's insane. Don't do it. You've spent too much time around Scorm."
I mean,
You
I'm
wouldn't
not
need to
gonna
go
say-
down with it, Jinx. You've got a really good ejector seat. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds a lot like you're going to do this. If I stain to ensure that it hits and die with it, not really. There's a certain amount of intelligent systems on this. Aiming for a target and going kamikaze, it doesn't require. Having the pilot stay in there offers nothing really other than a stupid heroic death.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you no.
It's our choice.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, give me an angel trigger. 10 or above, I'll give you 2d6k1, but that's it. You're done for the session because you're going to be there wafting down onto the canopy.
I just do a
Just
trigger.
angel trigger, you can't target it.
Come on. Come on.
I'm as nervous as the rest of you.
Yeah.
And this is a one-time gambit.
No, that's completely fair.
A 9! Oh! Yeah, you watch as the Kestrel seems perfectly aligned, and in the last moment, that sword goes up and just carves Jinx's Kestrel in two. It hits the building and explodes, and a very disappointed Jinx parachutes into the canopy.
Oh,
The dice
boy.
have spoken. Sorry, Jinx, you are out of the session as well. Okay.
Damn.
Go ahead. /Goggles, what are you doing?
Okay. As this seraphim is bearing down on me, and I'm just kind of shuffling around this little bit of cover, I'm just going to say, Athena, would you mind setting up the simulacrum? Might be a bit handy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The simulacrum is a simulation of an area on the battlefield, a burst 3 area, blast 3
Yep.
area. I have full visibility. I know all statistics, weapons, and systems. Hostile characters don't benefit from cover and can't hide or become invisible. Also, hostile characters that end their turn in the affected area receive lock-on and cease to be invisible or hidden.
Oh,
I have misread that, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lock on. I'm locking on to the Paragon. I'm doing that by overcharging, by the way.
Okay.
And you can overcharge multiple times in a turn, correct?
No, you can only overcharge once.
Yeah, once per
Once
turn.
per turn.
In that case, I am just going to go for the hack. I'm just going to
Hail
dump
Marys.
some more heat in it. I'm going to... what am I going to do? Sorry, I've
No, it's all right.
completely like blank. I'm quick teching to invade, so let's do the roll first, and then it will show me my options.
Yeah, E defensive 12 because you're still fighting Mother.
Yeah. So I've got a +7, but I've also got... I'm impaired, so it's minus a d6, but a 13.
Still manages to get through.
Ooh,
Yeah,
hacker
master hacker
extraordinaire.
at work here. Only person who could have got through in these circumstances. So yeah,
that's
what is
2
your
heat.
invasion? 2 heat. Yes, heat is up to 4.
Yes, indeed. We're going to hack slash.
Ooh.
Your target cannot benefit from or take quick or full tech actions until the mech is either shut down or its core computer is rebooted.
You've
with a
trapped
successful
Mother
systems
inside?
check as a quick action.
You
I've
trapped
trapped
Mother
Mother
inside the chassis. Oh,
Oh my god, you
Love it.
madman!
That was my
so
overcharge
it
action.
requires a tech action for her to upload.
No fucking way.
Okay, bringing
For
it
my
now.
full
You're bringing it.
action, I'm going to do my last argument of kings.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
This
Make a
sounds
tech action.
terrible.
Yeah.
Against the target within sensitive line of sight. On a success, you implant a virus that triggers a minor meltdown in your target's reactor.
Excuse me, what?
They immediately take burn equal to their current heat. 4 burn.
And it still has 6 burn from my torch attacks.
It's
That
got a
was
total
10.
of 10 burn.
He did insist in burning the heretics.
How am I my turntables?
Okay. Damn, you're hitting this against the ropes, man. Okay, sure. Anything else?
I'm just gonna step back.
Go a wee bit back here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna climb up onto that roof away from that thing.
Sure. Okay. Okay, in that case, Seraphim Group 1. There's only 2 of them left. One of them is hunting Iona. So they will go down to here. Actually, oh no, they're immobilized still until the end of this turn.
Ah,
All
Yep.
of them.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's see what we've got here. Actually, no, this one isn't immobilized because it never moved in the first place.
Oh.
The top group never got immobilized because they used the shotguns. So this one here is going to fly up in the air. It's going to hit the floor. And I need you to do an agility save or be knocked prone, Iona.
agility save you say. Oh, I
Grit, d20 plus grit plus your agility stat.
yeah. So okay. Plus, That's an 18.
Ooh.
18, yeah. Knocks the hell out of the save target. They try to knock you over, but you've always been short-footed. You're the one who knocks people prone. And you can see the kind of look on the pilot's face. Again, no helmet, so just staring at you through the small cockpit window. It's still going to go for an attack on you with 2 accuracy. Because they get 2 accuracy on this sword attacks. So 1d20 plus 2d6k1 plus 1. That's a 20 to hit. Take 4 kinetic damage as this nasty knife, heated knife.
That's melee, right?
Yeah.
I would like to use one of my Blade Master dice to parry.
Sure.
I
What's that
get
do?
resistance to all the damage, heat, and burn dealt by the attack.
Sure, in that case, just take 2 kinetic.
You still have to roll for them.
Non-AP.
Parry. If it's parry, he'll have to roll Blade Master dice to see if you can get it.
And,
It's I think a 5+,
and
but
to
you
be
can
this
roll as many
guy,
dice as you want.
Assassin's Mark.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, can't be reduced in any way. So yes, thank you, dude.
Never mind.
Yes.
Save the reaction
Yeah,
for
in that case,
save the reaction for
it's
later.
Never
4 kinetic
mind.
then. Yeah, keep all of your stuff.
Never mind then.
It's just that this is the first time I've got the Assassin's Mark to actually fucking work.
We play by the rules, you play by the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think the second one is just going to reload the Devil's Cough shotgun and have a go at Red.
Fuck.
Got soft cover, remember?
Yeah, so it's minus 1d6, no pluses. Nah.
On the nose.
Oh, it's on the nose. Oh shit.
Ooh.
10 can't be reduced by anything.
That's my second structure.
Fuck. May I? After this?
It's like, excuse me. Do you mind
me?
awfully if I just fuck
Yeah.
up the crown? 'Cause we need this.
You're not going to believe what just happened.
Did you roll a 1?
2 6s.
2 6s.
Oh.
Shit.
Here's the thing though. It's a glancing blow, so I'm impaired. However, my the core bonus that I took at license level 3 is superior by design. I am immune to impaired.
Okay.
Oh. Shit.
Shit. Okay. Nicely done.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So still kicking, but I'm glad I'm getting rid of those structure points. This is how it was supposed to feel. So that's the 2 seraphims from the first group. Ed had already gone.
It's Sean.
Sean and Christy.
Yeah, I think it's me. I'm gonna be part of I'm gonna learn how to speak again.
Good night,
really.
good night, Stygian. Thank you for sticking for a bit.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, good night, Kev.
Come. Cool. I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna stabilize.
Okay.
That's not called. That's not being boring. It's being smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stabilize your
I'm
position,
gonna spend 1 to repair, and is anyone near me? Nope, can't do that. I mean, I guess technically I'm gonna reload all weapons with the loading tag, but whatever. Like I care about that. And then
Get to fight them. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna overcharge. And I'm gonna take 1 heat. Boop. I said the boop before I clicked the thing. I'm bad.
Oh
There we
no.
go. Boop. And then I am going to skirmish with the bolt thrower. There we go. Against the one that's targeted Iona.
Also, Sean, sorry to
thank
be,
you.
but you also get to fire the Mjolnir as a free action.
I get to, but I don't want to.
All right.
But thank
Okay.
you.
I think
that's
because you're
what I was
firing in melee that you do have a difficulty dice.
So it doesn't
Wait,
matter if it's.
What Vanguard do
okay.
you have? What rate of
Uh,
Vanguard do you have?
Vanguard. I'm Vanguard 2.
Oh, I don't think you do that.
Give me a moment.
Ignore. Disregard or otherwise ignore cover at close range.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just ignore cover.
But also you get +1 accuracy within range 3, so
the
I guess it just
CQB.
cancels
This is a
that.
cannon.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
okay. Fair
Okay,
enough.
well, I'm still gonna help Iona. Screw
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Nothing special. Regular D20 plus grit. Nice.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh.
Nice.
beautiful.
To see.
So
There it is.
yeah,
66k3, right?
Oh, and this was on the railgun.
this
was on the
this is
fucking
my
bolt
bolt
thrower.
thrower that
Yeah.
does 2d6 kinetic, 1d6 explosive, and has an overpowered caliber of 1d6.
God.
for-
Yes!
So it's a
Oh
4d6.
my god.
So no, what it is 4d6k2, then 2d6k1, then 2d6k1, and then whatever else.
Give me a minute. 46k2.
I'll write it down.
I got it. So that's 10 kinetic.
Yeah, that's 10 to start with, yeah.
2d6k1.
56k1.
Then 5 explosive.
15.
And then 4 bonus. with-
19 points of damage. Oh,
Obliterated.
Never piss you off.
Obliterated in a single shot. This thing went from 0 damage to off the damn screen.
I got you, boo.
Oh my god.
This thing attacking you, Iona, jetted across. This fucking huge sliver of silver just flashed through the air, and basically it's in bits around you. It's raining shrapnel.
That was beautiful and terrifying. Thank you.
that's the name of the game for us, apparently.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I have to admit the rally has tempted me a few times. I love the idea. I love the idea of a gunslinger. Okay.
That's me done. So up to Christy.
Yeah, Christy, what are you doing? Just check. I want to blast something for Scorm and Jinx. Well, the thing that took him down. Well, Jinx, it was self-inflicted. And I mean, if you want, you can try and shoot the artillery. You can't skyhook it. One of the things you could potentially try to do, Christy, as a gambit, it would require 20 plus, but you could technically flip this turret upside down. You can't take it out of the field, but you could potentially flip it upside down.
Make its life hell.
If you
Yeah.
do, I will rule that it's impaired a second time, so it has minus 2d6k1, as it's literally trying to get a bead whilst not being on its axis. It would have to just shuffle to try and get a bead on something.
Like a crab.
Would that make it easier to grab with a skyhook also?
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Beetle turret. Beetle turret.
So Scum is pointing out how he's getting the his Kestrel up and running again, taking apart the guns just to get it so that the power grid comes back online. A 4. Oh man, the dice kicking up butts today.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Kestrel rolls have
That's
been
your gambit done.
diabolical.
So that's fixed
Yeah.
now that it can't be flipped upside down. So yeah, okay.
Bless you, by the way.
And yeah, so that's Christy. So the second set of Seraphim. Let's see.
I
One
think the
is
second set has been immobilized, right?
yes, the ones that are left are immobilized. One of them can move, but after that, it's immobilized because it can be flung because it is right next to power.
But the Paragon is prone.
Yeah, but it can technically still.
All
pick
right,
something
fine.
up
It's
and throw
just lying down and throwing
It-
them like this.
yeah, prone. Yeah, it'd just be kind of like, and that's exactly what it's going to do because this is good in the story as it's lying on its back, having the fucking being minced to burger meat by Red. It literally just picks up the Seraphim next to it and goes, "Get her off me!" and throws it at Red.
Oh my god.
This is a lot of description for it goes forward 1 hex.
Slap zone.
Slaps on it, yeah.
10 to hit.
10 definitely hits, yeah.
Cool. Give me a moment. 10. All right. Give me a moment. 1d3. Cool. That's going to be 4 points of AP energy damage, and it's immobilized.
Yes, it is. It doesn't get because of the immobilized, as I've ruled before, it doesn't get the leap thing to try and make you go prone because it doesn't land the way it wants to.
Yeah.
and so it's going to try its heated blade against you. That's a 23 to hit, and it's something that can't be reduced, so 4 kinetic damage can't be reduced.
Okay. Ups. I think 22 minus 4 is 18, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
The final one is the one next to Iona. Because it's firing, it reloads its Devil's Cough shotgun. Again, pointing at red, it's been fixated on getting this murderous beast off its leader, so it's going to try the Devil's Cough on you. It does, however, have a minus d6 because it is engaged with Iona.
And it's also I get soft cover.
Oh, and soft cover. Oh, hang on. So minus 2d6k1. Still a 12.
It was worth a try.
10 kinetic, not reduced by anything.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can see that 2 structure points down, going through your hip points as much as that. The Enkidu is minced up like burger meat right now. I've already used that phrase. But both the Enkidu and the Paragon are fucked up right now. Both of them look terrible.
Has my blood sense gone off on the Paragon?
Let me check. No, because it only recently lost its second structure point. But 10
burn.
We'll see. The 10 burn's about to happen, yeah, soon. Because we are. Let me just check if there's no one in chat who's coming in.
Kate came in.
Kate came in. So Kate. Kate's asking, pop the hood or skyhook the turret?
Turret's not a bother to me.
I say turret.
It's the angels that are struggling with that.
Yeah,
I've
I
been trying to
say.
get that turret for a while.
You know what?
Yeah,
It's the final show, so I'm going to say, Kate, these guys don't actually have armor. So
Yeah.
popping the hood,
Skyhook.
not that useful. Yeah, Kate,
Oh.
give me that all-important angel trigger to try and skyhook something away. I'll count this as your special. I will say that you have to score higher than, with all the other helps that have been given, I'll say an 8 instead of a 10. If you do, you get rid of the turrets. Just because of the team effort that's been put in by all of the angels, literally all of you, it's like a bunch of seagulls trying to pick up a bowling ball.
Mine?
Yeah, give me an
Yeah.
angel trigger on an 8+. I will say that you finally managed to get this turret up in the air.
Took all
And you're just
session.
you're not even going to carry that fire. You're just going to yeet it into the trees, just so it can't see shit. Go on.
Barrel into the dirt.
Will she do it?
Is Kate asking if she can help you?
So that's Skyhook. Give me an angel trigger. The Skyhook is guaranteed, but I want to see if you actually manage to grapple it properly. So angel trigger and
Oh, come on!
oh man, one less.
This
The
keeps
dice have
happening.
spoken. The dice have spoken. Yeah, all of the angels coming down like a flock of seagulls, trying to pick up this fucking heavy turret and throw it into the
Aw.
trees. And unfortunately, it doesn't go ahead. So we are back to the top. Player, go.
I actually want to wait a bit. It's risky because I'm at low health again. But if the burn goes off on the Paragon, I
You
think
can
I
bifurcate.
can bifurcate it.
Because it requires to be under half hit points.
No, it requires to
And-
be under 7 health or less.
Oh, 7 health is it? Okay, so 7 health or less, and no structure points.
1 structure, and it isn't immune to damage. If all those requirements are met, I can guarantee kill it. But the burn has to take place first.
Okay.
Iona, do you
It's a
think
gamble.
you can pull apart this Paragon a bit more?
Oh, with pleasure.
We've got one more angel who wants to give it a go.
Yeah. Or a prime wants to be the hero we need.
Okay. Yeah. We say anybody who's watching, even if they haven't been doing anything so far, was buzzing around. Aura, I'll give you the same roll. Last chance, because only each angel I've said can do this once. Give me an angel trigger if you get above an 8. Or 8 or above.
Yes!
15.
Yes!
Clutch in the final moments. you watch as I'm going to say that with Kate kind of latched onto it, because I love the seagull analogy. With who attached themselves to it in total? It was Scorm originally, who then went off and did other things. Kate's still attached to it. Prime comes down, attaches himself as well, puts his hands on Kate's shoulders. Both sets of thrusters go off, and they're pulling up this fucking huge thing, and they don't take it far, just into the tree line and throw it into a bush. Heavy weapons platform is gone.
Yeah.
Hey, they all focus their turns doing it. Of course, I'm
Wow.
going to bring the DC down every time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Brilliant. Okay. So,
Leonis,
with,
you can knock
by
it
my
out.
count, 4 angels left and 4 players left. Let's do it. Or I'm going to try
Rodrigo, what were
to
you
tear Red apart.
What were you saying, Rodrigo?
If you can knock him away from me, that would be perfect.
The Paragon?
Yes.
Iona, pull it
Oh.
apart. Have a d6.
Thank you. All right.
Oh yeah, it also has Exemplar Smart yet. It's still right. The Paragon. Okay. Okay, we need to remember that. I'm gonna remember that for my turn.
Thank you. Okay. What do I want to do? Do you want to ram it again?
Do it.
I'm gonna fucking ram it again. And I'll do it again!
Still prone, so you get an accuracy plus the accuracy that he had that Goggles gave you.
Yep. So
Oh my
2d6 K1 on top of this, yeah?
And Hermit's offering some combo help if you need it.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's a separate one to
yeah.
a special. This is a combo attack. So if you want, Hermit can transform into a pair of afterburners and attach himself to your back. That will add an extra 2 knockback if you succeed.
yes.
Okay.
And also,
I consider that to be Hermit's turn, is amplified.
that's a 27.
Ooh.
This giant gout of flame throws out of the back of Iona, and stepping forward, flying forward, almost going supersonic within 3 hexes.
Get the fuck away from my friends!
We do need to check to see whether you've been immobilized.
Yeah, I did. I still get an accuracy because it's prone, right?
No, because Iona's moving through your space, don't you need to attack
Oh
them?
yeah, I need to attack them. That's fair. Okay, I do get a
Then-
difficulty. I do
Yeah.
get a difficulty. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. It's 3 minus 6. So.
Yeah.
-6. Okay, yeah. In that case, sure. You go
However-
up to it.
So Simon,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I can do regular overwatches now. So if it moves out of the threat of the talons, I can overwatch with the talons. It won't be immobilized, but I can still do that.
Yeah.
Didn't you just
so
use your reaction there?
it's moving.
No, that they changed that. Like the slap zone reaction is now counted as a special reaction outside of your normal 1 reaction per turn.
Oh, okay.
So I can still overwatch it.
So first of all, let's finish Iona's part of this.
Yeah.
Iona, you hit it with the extra boost given by Hermit's combo ability. You smash it 4 hexes into the building. The building's
Oh my
obliterated. So this is a proper mech thing. If you were to animate this, it would look amazing. You punt this thing literally through a building, and you're holding it, dragging it through the terrain. You do get your attack, Rodrigo. So do the slap.
That's going to be 5 plus 2, 7 plus 5, 12. Yeah, 12
That
to
does
attack.
not hit.
12 hits
No,
it.
to hit the Paragon.
To hit the
Oh,
Paragon,
okay.
yes, it does hit. Yeah.
Okay, 1d3. Cool. That's going to be give me a moment. 12. That's going to be 5 points of AP energy damage. It doesn't get immobilized because it's not part of it. It's not. I'm not doing this attack as part of the Enkidu's trait, but
Right.
it's still 5 AP.
Jesus Christ. Also, I move like right along with it, right? Or do I stay where I am?
Yeah, you normally get the thing to move with it, right?
Yeah.
After a skirmish. Not after a rank.
After skirmish. In that case, no,
Oh,
you're where you are. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, you're one to the right, just by there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. What else would you like to do?
Still got
So-
it. Quick action.
I do have a quick action, and I can move 4 spaces
Mhm.
after.
Or
attack.
before skirmish. Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I think it's after or before a skirmish. Give me
Yeah.
a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's after or before. Yeah.
Okay, so before.
Yep.
And I will, as a quick action, spend my final thermal charge and shish kebab the fucker.
Sure. Just kind of jumping up with the war pike and bringing it down.
All right. Okay. I get an accuracy. Fuck yes. 22.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh,
22 hits, I think 5 times.
nice.
Right.
It's got an evasion of 6.
And that's a 2d6. So let me.
Did you
It's
boost
real-
beforehand?
Unfortunately not, because it just.
No. Okay. So it's yeah.
yeah,
Two. Only
fine.
I
26.
moved as a part of my thingy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so give me some damage.
That's a 6.
6 total.
Yes.
Did you remember the explosive charge?
Yes.
Okay. 6 it is.
It's because
Okay.
it's 2d6.
Has my blood sense
I
gone
rolled
off?
a 2 and a 2 and a 4.
Your blood sense goes off when it goes down to half, right?
Yes.
It has not gone off.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Okay. No, it's fine.
It's a big boy.
It is a big boy, but it still has to deal with 10 burn.
Okay. Still after. I can still move 4 spaces, so I will 1, 2, 3, 4 right over here.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, obviously.
Actually, sorry. And I would like to overcharge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
1d3 plus 1d3 heat.
That's a 3. Alright. Welcome to the danger zone.
Mm,
And
I've been there the entire time.
And as a quick action, I would like to trip the guy next to me. He must
That's part
pass
of
an
his
agility
blade
save. What?
Okay.
Yeah, just explain it to Simon. That's part of their Blade Master thing. So
Yeah.
it's not a tick.
Pass an agility save or fall prone.
Okay. Agility for these guys quite high. +4.
ugh.
23.
Fuck.
Yeah. Just skips lightly over your
Bitch.
trip.
And you spend the Blade Master die for that, so.
Okay.
Vic at risk.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm torn between 2 things because on one, the longer the Goliath goes, the longer that 10 burn doesn't happen.
That's true.
And it's the Paragon's currently most scared of red. So I'm going to go with Seraphim Group 2. The ones that have 2 assassins mark
Mark.
on red. They're both going to do the same thing, and that is they're both going to reload the Devil's Cough and try to.
Wait, isn't reload a stabilize? Isn't it a full action to reload?
For these guys,
Alright.
Fuck.
it just
Oh,
takes
God,
it just takes
no.
a full action for them to use it.
Don't.
Like I say, they had a few upgrades. So let's see if these hit. So this is the first one has a -d6 because of Iona.
And also minus d6 because of my soft
Oh,
cover. I
minus
am engaged with it.
-2d6k1. Yeah.
Same thing for the other one.
A 1.
Doesn't hit.
Ooh.
And then the other one is just a 1d6. Well, fuck. I try to be as mean as I can. That would have been 20 points
That
against
would have been
Red,
terrifying. Like, I
Um,
would start crying too.
which means I think I'm fucked. Sure. Player, go.
Here's the thing. My blood sense hasn't gone off, so I can't guarantee that it's going to kill.
Your blood
I
sense
will
has
just
not gone off.
ask.
Fucking stabilize.
That second group, there is one down near me,
Oh, shit, sorry. Yes, that one needs to...
which is now not immobilized. I
It's not
believe.
immobilized anymore, that's right. So it's going to leap up in the
No,
air.
it's at the end of their next turn. So
Yeah, it's had a turn in between.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's out of
okay.
turn.
Alright,
Yeah, it's its
It's
third
like
turn
first
now, so
round.
yeah. In that case, yes, it's going to land next to you, Goggles. I would like you to make a agility save or go prone.
Yeah. Agility. I'm great at that. Wow, I haven't had to make a save, and I don't know where it is on the bloody thing. There it is. Yeah, it's just a +0. So I get my my grit. So it's an 18.
Ooh,
You're not prone.
I'm not.
27 to hit.
Yep, that'll do.
That all that means is 4 kinetic damage that can't be prevented.
That's fine.
It would have been 8 if you were prone.
Yep.
Damn it. Times 2 damage to prone, shredded, immobilized, or stunned. Okay. So yes. Player. So Ed,
Probably put some more damage
Sean,
on.
or Rodrigo. Yeah, if you wanna.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm waiting. I am
Alright.
literally waiting.
I'll take it then. So I'm gonna have to go around the long way. So I'm gonna go up here for 3.
Fuck it up.
I'm gonna move and I'm gonna boost.
Reaction
get a
for
D6.
leadership.
Oh yeah, I've got to get away, right? Oh, D6, nice. Not get me all the way to here with my full move plus boost.
Okay, you went through the threat range of the one that's next to you. So he does get a quick slash with the heated blade. That's a 12 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Take 4 kinetic as you pass
Ow,
out of
ow,
his
ow, ow.
range.
Yeah, that's fine. Coolio.
Actually, I forgot that when Iona charged as well. That was my fault.
Let's see. I'm gonna activate my hunter lock on the
Okay.
big one. That gives me it's a quick action. Gives me +3 bonus damage on my first successful ranged or melee each round against them, and I can't move that until they're dead.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna overcharge again because this is the life we live now.
Yeah. Welcome to my life.
Well, the original design for the Paragon, well, actually, that's still the design for the Paragon, is it keeps overcharging every turn, building up the heat and smashing it into something. It was supposed to be an answer to Enkidu's ridiculous damage output.
Oh my god.
That's
But
another
it
2
never got
heat.
to do it.
Ugh, hate that. And then I'm gonna do a skirmish with the Mjolnir, which
Go for
has
it.
accuracy because I'm within range 3, and I have.
Don't forget the extra accuracy because it's prone.
Oh baby. Because
That's a D6
fun
from me.
stuff.
Oh, and a d6 from Ed as well.
Oh, plus the D6. Well, I'll just do roll 1d6.
Just roll a d6 and add it to it because that will probably take you over the crit.
That's
That's
22.
a crit. Yeah, that's a crit with Mjolnir.
Okay. There are 4 rounds in the Mjolnir, so that's 16 damage, plus 3 bonus damage.
19.
I'm gonna use my ammo case with Hellfire ammo, which means the 3 is burn. Which uses 2 of my ammo case up. So yeah, 16
much
damage
damage
and
was that?
3 burn.
16 damage and 3 burn.
It fires all 4 rounds and each round does 4 kinetic.
You can see Emmett just his face in the cockpit, and coming through the local peer-to-peer comms, he says, "It's going to take more than that, little man." And then you let loose Molnir. Molnir burrows into the Paragon, straight into the core, and the explosion takes out the rest of the building. Emmett's dead.
Whoops.
Love to see it.
It. Rot in hell.
Now, normally there's a cutscene where Mother transfers to one of the other mechs. As a reaction, yeah, it says here, as a reaction, tech action. But all tech actions are locked, and Mother dies inside the frame.
Oh,
Look
shit!
at that, I killed a family.
Justice has been served.
Sorry, Red. I went a bit over there.
It's okay. It's okay.
You suddenly hear this scream over the Omninet as, unable to transfer herself in her entirety, the death of Mother is heard by the rest of the troops. The momentarily discombobulated Seraphim are easy pickings for you. And with that, we're going to go into the finale for the session.
Are we going directly?
Go.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't expect this to happen so quick.
To be fair, the session's almost over. This literally took all session.
Oh my god.
It was meant to. With the leader of the Crucible defeated, your mission is complete. The Cosmopolitans are safely in orbit and Dizzy is calling for reinforcement. Too late for you, it would seem. The Crucible will fade and die once the Allied settlements and Union forces combine, and the new way of life casts a revealing light on their controlling lies. You, however, see the last of the Crucible forces approaching from every angle. Hopelessly outnumbered and outgunned, you're reminded of why your creed contains the standard, last to fall. The expectation to fight and eliminate as many of your foes as possible, to make life easier for your comrades who will replace you after you've fallen, is clear. The Iron Wall will go on saving millions of people over thousands of planets throughout the stars. Your instinct makes you look up. We're almost in thanks. One star burns bright just for you.
This is Captain Jacinda Hightower of Skyforge to all Crucible troops. Take a good look at the stars above. We are known in each one as having never been defeated. Stand down, or I promise each one of you will be crushed.
Save your words, Captain. Our faithful hear only what we say, and see only what we show them. Do enjoy the sight of your men being purified in the fires of the Crucible. You will soon be joining them.
Tour of duty, over 200 worlds, and I have to deal with the crazy on each one of them. Skyforge, execute ton of bricks, and power up my mech.
Confirmed, Captain. The bricks will fall. We are the wall.
Gorgeous to Ketabos Vanguard. You gotta see this. The ship that just arrived is opening up like some kind of giant bird.
Hermit here. Those aren't feathers. They're mechs, and it looks like they're powering up.
The sky suddenly explodes with rapidly growing motes of light. Each one of them a mech entering the atmosphere and meteorically descending, with you as the drop zone.
Hey everybody, this is Mage Dave in the Ascension coming upon your 6. Let's make it rain tea, everyone. We are the wall.
Yoo-wee! Well, look at here, people. Just another brick in the wall down there. Vanguard, this is Hollywood piloting the Legend. We are closing on your position. Prepare to form ranks.
All recruits enter formation with me. These pilots have proven themselves to be part of the wall. You still have yet to. Now show me you are first to stand and last to fall!
This is Weaver in Kickback. I am all over this like a rash.
Never fear, we are the wall.
Cadavos Vanguard, this is Mason in Barricade. Falling onto your position now. Get ready to get inside, get repairs, and get back on the field. Good job, everybody. We are the wall.
Oh my god!
Ed, I've sent you a message.
This is Captain Roscoe of the science vessel Bunsen, orbiting Kalesh Prime. The planetary central NHP has undergone a catastrophic cascade failure and has declared war on the resident humans. Many are dead, but many more are barricaded against the robotic units now under Central's control. I hope the stories about you are true, as thousands are depending on you. Iron Wall, will you stand?
Oh my god!